Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Interphone F5MC Bluetooth communicator available at RevZilla.com. So the Interphone F5MC is the latest generation in Interphone's top-end Bluetooth communicator. It is an iteration over the current XT model. Now, the three things you're getting outside of all of the basic rider-to-rider communication and Bluetooth options that you see on any premium Bluetooth device, the three big upgrades are this. You're getting now Intercom, which allows the F5MC to connect to any other brand of Bluetooth communicator. So if you're riding in a pack and a couple of your buddies might have a Sina, they might have a Cardo, you can now connect via Bluetooth to those other devices. You also have auto reconnect for the first time, which means if your buddy rides out of range, and the range on these bad boys is going to be up to a mile on the Intercom system, when they come back into the range, it's automatically going to reconnect, saving you that pairing step, which is nice on the fly, which before, if somebody got out of range, you'd have to stop and you'd have to kind of fiddle with the device. The third thing they're adding here, moving to this next MC generation, which, by the way, is backwards compatible with all of the Interphone units previously, not just the F5s as well, the F4s and previously. You're also going to have rider-to-passenger music sharing via Bluetooth, which is a nice touch. So if you have a passenger on the back and you are connected to your iPhone or music streaming device, your Android, you can now share that music, which is a really nice touch. Now, if we look at the device itself from Interphone, we know what they do well. Up to 6 riders connected together, 4 multi-point duplex communication connections. So again, that's rider-to-rider, up to 4 multi-conference intercoms, voice activation, auto volume level adjustment. You do have A2DP and AVRCP, which means stereo music to the unit. There's an 8-station programmable FM radio baked in, and you still have those other 2 profiles, which could be one for your phone and one for your GPS unit. So again, I like to look at these as communication devices, but also single rider entertainment modules, because you're getting a lot of feedback from any of your devices, especially for a longer ride if you're connected on your device. Now, quick note on the unit itself and installation. You're gonna notice that it has a little bit of girth to it. It comes off of the helmet. There are some lower profile units on the market, but I will say that this unit is very functional. It's easy to find. There's a single button and 4 north, south, east, west buttons around it. With a gloved hand, even with a winterized glove, you're going to have an easy time finding those buttons. That's my big gripe. I've ridden with everything, and I always go right to the usability. Do I know what I'm doing when I have a cold weather glove on while I'm riding? This unit actually performs really, really well there. Now, if we look at the way it's installed on the helmet, you can see it. I have here on my Scorpion. It looks like an XO 500. You're going to see the way this works. You have 2 options, and this piece is removable. You have a clamp mount, which comes in the box, which slides between your EPS liner and the shell of the helmet. And there's also a sticky mount, depending on the molding along the bottom of your helmet. Sometimes a sticky mount is best. And remember, the unit is completely removable because you can pull it from your helmet, connect it to the micro USB and your computer or any USB device, and you're going to be able to charge it in about 3 to 4 hours. Now, looking at the main installed components here, single wire that goes in, that's going to run its way to the speakers as well as the boom. Again, it's developed so that it can be installed in 5 to 10 minutes, very simply, and many of the helmet manufacturers today are actually giving you an ear cutout on the inside of the helmet so the speakers can sit nicely and flushly within the helmet. Again, very simple to install. We're only seeing Bluetooth manufacturers get better at making it simple, and again, Interphone in the F5MC really does conform with what we're seeing as kind of the standard for installation ease and usability. Now remember, if you are concerned about this bad boy, we do ship it for free, but with any electronic, once you've opened it and begun to kind of take that step and install, we're not able to take it back because we can never verify that it hasn't been used and it's not brand new. Keep that in mind, guys. And also, as I walk into some of these other nuances here on the Interphone, click right here, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback. I'd love to hear your gut reaction to the new MC's functionality. Now, looking at some of the other pieces that are in the box, remember, you're getting very robust functionality from this bad boy. You're going to have removable speakers with their own sticky on the back. Notice it is a big speaker. It's about 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches in diameter. That's going to give you nice full sound. I actually find that the sound on the Interphone F5MC is very clear. Just the whole F5 family has been very clear and robust. You also get 2 different booms. You have the wired boom with the sticky mount on the back that you can completely install into your helmet if you want to leave it in permanently. And then you have the Velcro attached boom mic. And remember, this is a directional mic. Both of these guys are going to be voice activated. And the nice part too is it even does text to speech. So if you have a phone call coming in, it's going to read you the caller ID. So you're not going to have to start speaking to pick up the phone. You can actually choose to ignore it. Some of the other stuff that's in the box, I will call out that there's no wall unit adapter. You can use something as simple as the Apple adapter that you plug the USB into that goes into the wall. This doesn't have that. This just has the wire. It goes into the USB, but it doesn't have the adapter for the wall itself. It's also going to come with a 3.5mm stereo adapter that's going to allow you to run physically the unit to your music device. So if you just have a regular old iPad or iPod that's not going to connect via Bluetooth, you can do that as well. Now, when we think about range, we talked about up to a mile. When you think about standby time, you're actually getting 700 hours, which is nearly a full month out of the lithium-ion battery, which is a really nice touch, really extending that standby time. And again, as you begin the talk time, that's going to wear down that standby life. Keep that in mind. And talk time is going to be up to about 12 hours. The other nice part, too, is that it's fully waterproof. It's certified waterproof. Again, you're not going to get into any issues with dust or water getting in the unit. You're going to commute on this. You're going to take long-distance multi-season tours, and you will be good to go. So keep in mind, sub $300, comes in a twin pack as well. Very robust. The Intercom is the big call out here on the new MC version because it allows you to ride in a pack where anybody's wearing anything, and now you can join them in a conversation on the ride. And really, we're seeing a lot of the manufacturers go that direction. Auto reconnect is nice, the music sharing is nice, and again, you're getting all the full features nearly exactly as we saw on the F5 XT. Also keep in mind, it's Bluetooth 3.0 and it is firmware upgradable from a PC only. We hope to see Mac support coming down the food chain, but again, fully robust unit. It plays in that premium pool of Bluetooth communicators. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews of the new Interphone F5MC at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free, and remember I gave you that tip. Once you open it, we can't take it back. And as always, give our Gear Geeks a shout. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. We're really happy to walk you through the nuance of the new F5MC. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.